pegar mais uma missão. TJ na tela segurando a pressão. Tufão já pula, derruba o café. O chat sorri porque sabe como é. Caiu a conexão, não tem problema. TJ volta forte, resolve o dilema. Se o jogo buga, a gente improvisa. Aqui na live ninguém paralisa. Sobe o som, não sai daí. A live continua, bora se divertir. O chat é insano, mas tamo de pé. TJ e Tufão, mandando até. Mandando até. O trovão bate forte, a luz pisca no ar. Mas a stream não para, pode confiar. Com fone no máximo, foco total. Nada derruba esse canal. Se o chat tá louco, a gente entra na dança. Clipa esse momento, a zoeira não cansa. Se a net cair, é só reiniciar. TJ e Tufão tão prontos pra brilhar. Sobe o som, não sai daí. A live continua, bora se divertir. O chat é insano, mas tamo de pé. TJ e Tufão, mandando até. Mandando até. Mandando até. Mandando até. Se o chat tá louco, a gente entra na dança. Clipa esse momento, a zoeira não cansa. Se a net cair, é só reiniciar. TJ e Tufão tão prontos pra brilhar. Mandando até. Mandando até. Mandando até. Tão prontos pra brilhar.
Eita! Salve, salve! TJ aqui na área. Iniciando mais uma livezinha aqui pra vocês de Baldur'S 3. Estamos aqui tentando... avançar aqui, né? No nosso jogo, né? Sem muita enrolação, bora lá. A gente tem que entrar lá. Temos que achar um caminho para entrar no tal do lugar lá, sem ser barrado, né? Porque a porcaria lá da criatura que tem lá na porta tá barrando a nossa entrada, né? Eu vou ver o que que eu tenho aqui. Eu não tenho nada para vender, né? Eu tenho que achar um lugar pra vender essas paradas aqui. Eu tenho essas... Bora sair aqui do acampamento, que a gente já descansou. E já falamos com o pessoal. Bom, a gente chegou aqui e fomos atacados sem pena. Então, já que fomos atacados sem pena, a gente também não teve pena nenhuma de ninguém. O navio tá... Se não tem ninguém no navio... Manifesto anotado. E a gente vai ter que dar um jeito de entrar lá. Passar pelos portões. Que tem aquela armadura gigante lá. Que fica detectando quem nós somos e Tipo assim, vocês vão morrer. Passagem. Vamos ver onde é que vai dar essa passagem aqui.
What's in here?
Nada aqui, nada aqui. O esquejo velho pôde. E embora. Dá pra descer aqui, mas não vamos descer ainda. Putinho. Limpa de suprimentos.
Traps. How considerate.
Tem um baúzão aqui.
What now?
O que ninguém viu, ninguém sabe.
Will be done.
Looking ahead.
A gente veio daqui, né? Pra cá não tem nada, pra cá é fechado. Vamos descer aqui. E ver o que a gente pode encontrar lá embaixo, né? Suprimento, suprimento. Suprimento, suprimento. Nada. Vambora. Já tô pesado? Puta merda. Nosso personagem tem ficado pesado muito rápido ultimamente, sabia? Isso ali é bom pra gente. Aparentemente não é por aqui que a gente tem que ir, né? Vamos sair. Aqui tem alguma coisa? Oi, Fefito, obrigado pela moitinha. Tem uma coisa ali em cima?
Best avoid that trap.
Wonder what's past this. Easy.
A estaria melhor pra... Pronto.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Tem que eu vim pra cá? O que eu tô entregado aqui é o lance da gente não... Não ter achado o raio do lugar. A gente poder entrar, né? Dá pra descer aqui, pra ir pra lá. Eu sinceramente não faço ideia de como a gente vai entrar naquela cidade. Com aquela porcaria de armadura lá. Vou lá falar com o cara do circo. Eu não cheguei a falar nada. Ficou faltando, né?
Refugees traveling alone. Or any stupid enough to go inside. No, this is ours. Don't take kindly. How many red traps?
Ah, the traveller returns. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji? Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like. Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Não!
Oh, damned if I... Welcome to the circus of the last...
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Vamos ver o que acharemos aqui. A múmia.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Vendedora de pinturas faciais. Aqui tem um tesourão. Um gênio.
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, Akabi's wheel of wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, or if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid.
Ok. Depois eu volto aqui.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or bony. At your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? To think she chose me. Why I wake... Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your...
Só isso que vende?
Oh, darling, don't forget...
Que lugar esquisito.
Get your shinies and... Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. I has lots of Treatos and magics and lots of times. Yes, I has lots of stuffs just for you. Bye bye now. Every sale, Papa sells Papa sells good things.
Não é a primeira vez que eu vejo essa pessoa.
Ah, Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah, and Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Interrupting a massacre. Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacred. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent. You call that a pose? Again.
I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not Kitty. Maybe we should go.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Oxi.
No, we can't go.
Stand the test of time. This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Love blossoms in life's fuel. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. Save yourself.
No. Still no. Off limits. Leave now.
Eita. Eu basicamente já olhei tudo, né? Deixa o Astarion.
Afro, behold, spin to win. I can't be. Or, if luck, no more questions. Spin or let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly. You are welcome, putrid one.
That's me.
Eu tenho que entrar na cidade. Como é que farei isso?
Not now. I must provide music.
Get your shinies and treacles!
Gente, tá pesado com a Sion também.
Should be easy.
Tá, a gente voltou pra cá, né?
Best get going.
Ai, ai. Bom, 10-0 pro esquema que faz com que a gente não consiga ir pra cidade, né? Porque a gente não tá conseguindo entrar na cidade.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up.
How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Logan's in the room behind us.
Ok.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy. Do you remember?
Stand ready for exam. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. State your business. I'm doing the question. Now, your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will commute. Upstanding citizens have no reason.
Behind the Watcher's gate, your party's prior transgressions are reflected. It has heard the howl. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimfall. It knows the Watchers.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the... Please comply now.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Entramos.
Why does one's crossing have so few lodgings? You need at least a double.
How about in the flop house? It has plenty.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights. None of them.
Forget you. An elf. Such temptation. Grace. A sturdy dwarf. A leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? It's Fion you seek, our stern life. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Nisha, our lovely nymph, she's in the clients of fate. But everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Sweeting. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing, and my hands may be skillful, but they were not. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn. To say, but I'd be 2 flights up, then turn right, and... I'm listening. Twins, yes. Hands off. They're through the curtain. You'll need coin and stamina in a
A blast straight to the heart was that one.
You know, I was not...
First day of years I end with my...
Much better to make drinks.
Keep staring your raggings off.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping vase.
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
Não.
I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Vixe.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me. It sounds terrible when you put... I don't know who's in charge, but it's... Go there. Tell them... There.
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
I will. Thank you. Thank you so.
Conseguimos o passe. Ok, vamos lá.
Someone with all the power of the nine hells.
Look, Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
Pensão. É aqui?
Hear me out.
É aqui.
Sharessa's caress also has roots.
You're not staying in a...
So many victims for Cazador here.
It's got private rooms.
They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Fionn. Poor lass. Works her arse off for the mum. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. I figured she'd gone up the killer on the loose. Cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scarp her too. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Vamos falar com pessoas então, né? Oxi, o que é isso? Faca.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
The bridge god chatted some shite about Corin.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You bumped your head recently. Didn't just... It's all right, well...
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free. You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the Master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Mas e essa área?
Fine. You owe your your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. Do you really think you...
I'm the only one who can. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I don't need to fear him anymore. Now go.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. The only question is 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but... And it's not... You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me. Then we'll deal with it. And now we know he's skull... All right.
Den of decadent delight.
The key.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Chamou alguma coisa aqui.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Theon, gold grind, seeking answers. My boy had a secret. Evil secret. Killed folk slowly. He liked it. Ill-made a temple.
The spell's power wanes.
people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Murdered! Ye gods, I miss that face. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. Sweeting. This
Pois
is
é, a mulher
Baldur's
morreu, ela tá
Gate.
preocupada com
I've seen
dinheiro.
more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twin. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Ok.
You two have rocks for brains. What were you thinking?
Stay in the brothel.
You haven't even gone inside yet.
It's got private rooms.
I'm not going inside.
And all-round pleasant folks.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delight. Confuses me for a member of...
I'd probably break his... Good.
They won't care about stupid things.
Looking for a loving home. It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Ok. É aqui dentro, mas é na parte de cima.
I promise. You do not want to know.
I wish I could kiss you better.
Ah, é aqui.
Another case closed, another bottle. Hang on a sec. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist? Ugh. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found? You're telling... I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it... Well, that is... startling. It still doesn't disprove my theory that that's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it.
A Baal plot. Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. I assumed it was... Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the elf. Oh, and you'll need this pass. Well, what are you...
Moan loudly in the library at all times. Devil's Den.
Vamos falar com o Rafael.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same, and unlike you, they have...
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me...
I'm glad you came. Not to my door. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this, which means you and your lovely friends can unless some have already. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. At best, it will kill you. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. No, no, no. It has only helped to push you toward your own destruction. It wants you to be. It is the Illithid's prisoner that I can give you the...
Speak, devil. We're listening.
To Illithids, yes. But despite your... Orpheus would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an... If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of... An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to...
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and weak. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. You really do think highly of your... I want the crown. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir.
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that power. Ancient. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That
Que a
was
gente
the
vai dar
great
artefato
age
tão
of
poderoso pra ele?
humanity. And Netheril's flying skies. I was there the day it all fell apart. The scream. And Carsus was responsible. Men cannot contain so much power. Carsus's folly. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. The Archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. I raged. And these chosen, who have caused you so much, they brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the Hells, deep in the Hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange...
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Não confio em nenhum dos dois.
We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt. It would tear you apart. I won't stop you. But time is... If you see reason, I'll be here.
Mano...
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp. Why? Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight worse than Mephistopheles. Your mind is made up. But there's an... The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, I'll use it to smash the true heirs. First to Voss, then to Raphael. Just don't expect a lavish spread awaiting us this...
Eita! Ok, o Rafael tá aqui. O que é isso aqui? A biblioteca, né? Vamos lá, velho.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Do you have any idea what it was?
Conseguimos.
Then the situation is what? If it read your... We must press on.
Jerez's caress isn't just
More for me.
Não tem nada aqui? Isso mesmo?
to meet my mother and father.
Por que tem uma escada pra cá? Deve ter algum motivo, né? Por que tu não desce?
Exactly. Pleasure. It's a state.
Aqui o que a gente tem aqui embaixo? Voz. Ele tinha um buraco ali, né? Aparentemente não tem nada aqui pra gente pegar, não. Então eu tô bem cego.
Nymph's Grotto.
Chris's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Dancing, dinner, sing through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, what? Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Não vai dar nada, vai dar merda aqui. Que não vai dar certo, não.
Do you take me for a fool? The devil may speak in poetry. Did you make the bargain? I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from... I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan... Together, we will yet free the true... He will free us from Vlaakith and... Istik. I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slap, but he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the... He will have made a sanctuary.
The House of Hope. We must find a way.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fit. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit?
Quem é que tá aqui? Rafael para reconsiderar o acordo. Deixa eu ver o diário. Não. Vamos lá.
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Dancing, dinner, dogs.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
We can bunk with 10 other people, and none of them has sticky fingers.
It will when you've met the drought.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You two have rocks for brains. What were you thinking?
Tem que achar a Cidade Baixa.
I'm not going inside.
You've been pulling all night and keep watch. There's a house. No, you have. Den of decadent delights.
Lovely painting.
What does it feel like?
In a word.
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find.
Ok.
Got the person with you. Enjoy it.
Up there, Danthalan's dancing axe. The harper's safe house from here.
Wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Hells, not this again.
Deixa eu salvar.
Without all three stones to control it will soon start acting on its own will.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn. Straight ahead across the bridge.
Obrigado.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not...
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate. My city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but... Well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration.
From Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Audience chamber.
Are they going to arrest?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fit. Tell me what you were doing for
Tash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
If it isn't Little Will's chums. I heard about his father, the Dead Three's puppet. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear, perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Lady Aria says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or perhaps
Is expecting you, Surely. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Leaning Rules and Dukes.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make
Vamos salvando, gente, porque eu não sei que BO vai dar aqui.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs. For the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your... Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into... I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Vamos ver se a gente consegue ler.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and they knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our power. Their ambition blinded them to reason. In short, You can trust me. Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a... Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? Well, it could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings. Next, the threat in such circumstances. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting. Next, the faithful will do anything in the name of their god. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard.
A gente tem que se aliar a esse cretino
A new chapter begins.
pra gente conseguir mais tempo pra impedir eles.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur'S blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Meus amigos. O bagulho aqui foi doido. Retorne para Misora. Confrontar o Lorde. Vamos falar com a Misora.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just... You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it. Ravengard's good as dead. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your... The Duke's life.
I so fancy a glass, Dragon Dew. Fetch me a bottle, and be quick about it. Never mind. A young pink clary would more suit the occasion. Bring it at once.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
In that case, fetch me a bowl of sunfish stew.
You shouldn't be in here.
He wasn't even hurt. Yes, we broke down the door because
Something's gonna happen to us.
sounded like
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be
trouble
home.
inside.
I spoke to a witness.
The Flaming Fists don't stand for trouble.
I don't know. All we can do is be patient. My palate needs cleansing.
You do this time.
What if they throw us in jail? Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more
What if they
time.
throw us in jail?
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me
Calm
what
down,
you
dear.
were doing in the house.
It won't happen, I
Well,
swear.
your fishiness. I can't really glaze that pizza, the down the door. He wasn't even hurt.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Vamos lá no acampamento pra ver que merda vai. Iremos encontrar aqui.
I brought my own pairing.
Miss Zora, I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her...
He got his claws into me early. Oh, one of my mates got wind. He took one look at me. I kept him... I respected him. The whole thing with Zariel. He was right.
I had no wish to lose Will. But my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
E até agora a gente não sabe quem é.
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mizora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken by all the hounds of the hells. What is she planning? A little too eager for... We'll have answers soon enough. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Mind flayers are like devils. Clever. Maybe it's true. Maybe... Or maybe he made an offer she could... I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy. Chestnut. The second time, even with the aid of a stroke victim.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always... At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel. What, though? I couldn't say. Whatever you believe, my father was tadpole. To exert control. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
Keeping very well, I hope? He raised when an emissary. This was different. Lucky for me. I understand it's strange. Then, next I knew, he told. I found love. By the time he's gone now. But I suppose, look, 100. Will both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the...
Come to bask in the glow of the moon maid? I am free. You must face them.
Keeping very well, I hope? Look, 100. Will both of us stand by... I mourn them. He raised me when an... This was lucky for... I understand. Then, next he told... I found love. By the... He's gone now.
Mizora schemes with Will's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Whatever business Will has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Vamos pra noite. Vamos lá. E a merda que vai rolar aqui. Que essa... desquerida quer.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Pô, difícil isso aqui, hein? Que enrascada que ela botou a gente.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Que B.O., velho.
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves.
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
É sério que tu vai ficar aqui, sua feliz?
Will sacrificed his own father. Hope freedom from the...
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. My bargain was a single soul for the return of Baldur's. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers was not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. Ugh, you are an... I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for it. The dead three in that bulging brain of... Savor her... My mistress can be so... capricious. The 9 hells I call the first. How I adore the other 8. Well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself. Correct. If you must know, I was scouting the cultist. I woke in that damned pod. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me... Why? I'm supplying... I tell you what.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out half.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Missouri and never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, but freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow...
A moment passes. In the stillness,
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hells witnessed. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. Go on then.
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him. When no one truly understands the weight of loss until they... That speaks well of... If you have questions, ask. It was there. Have I fulfilled... Don't tell me which. Against all... Ask it. Then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. Do not be moved. And if it wriggles free, you'll...
The cat peers back. You read something in its eyes. Doubt.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
E ela só fala isso. Esse gato tá muito esquisito aqui. Será que ele é o coisa dessa menina aqui?
Cheguei chegando, bagunçando a zorra toda.
Please, don't look. Please.
I brought my own paring.
Mano, algo de errado não está certo aqui nessa merda desse acampamento. Salve, Lit! Boa noite! Como é que você está, meu nobre? Nossa, falou bonito você, né? Me chamando de cara feia.
The devil, Miss. Do make her feel as. Voss has done his deed. We must find our way to the House of Hope when we next enter the.
Tô de boa, mano, mas é tipo assim, né? A gente tá sendo. É tanta coisa que tá acontecendo nessa merda aqui que eu, sinceramente. Ainda tô meio zonzo, velho. Ué, gente, por que temos um estábulo aqui se não temos animais aqui? Então, nos foi falado que temos um impostor aqui dentro do nosso coisa. Eu queria entender por que quando eu chego aqui, ó, aparece essa... Fica ativando isso aqui. E quando eu chego aqui também, ó. Ó. Por que fica piscando isso? Era de alguém o quê? Essa criança aqui também tá muito esquisita. Ela veio aqui pro acampamento. Eu tenho alguma coisa sobre detectar pensamentos aqui? Esse gato também é meio esquisito.
again.
Ah. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Cada coisa que acontece comigo, mano. Que olha. Não tem.
I brought my own pairing.
Please.
Alguém, eu vou ter que esperar alguém se rebelar, né? Pelo visto. Acabei consumindo também a porra da larva lá. Já fiquei meio coisa. Quem quer falar comigo? Karlak.
He looks the exact. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you? Gortash is your enemy, either way. This pact may delay the inevitable betrayal, but not by much. Don't let him suck you in! Oh, he paints a pretty picture, then rips it to shreds right in front of your nose. I'll play along for now, but I'm not letting him slip out of reach.
Ô, Lich, tu já zerou esse jogo já? Que ó, vou te enganar não. Essa trama política aqui me dá dor de cabeça, velho. Beleza, estamos indo para a Cidade Baixa, né? Confronte. Tá, e o Rafael ali, né? Mano, olha, vou te enganar não. Brasa.
No distractions, please.
Eu tô voltando? Não, é bem doidão mesmo. Bora pra Cidade Baixa. Eu tenho que apertar o... Ah, tá. Tem que apertar aqui. Eu não tinha visto.
Will gave up his father, especially if the old duke's full.
Vamos lá para prosseguir. Vamos lá para a Cidade Baixa, que temos algumas coisas pendentes para fazer. Bem, é cheio de intrigas aqui, complicadinho. Intrigas e artimanhas e coisas. Chegamos na cidade baixa e tá lotado de coisas que a gente tem que fazer aqui. Olha isso, velho. Nossa! Palácio do Casador. Bastante coisa para fazer aqui. Até que por enquanto essa parte aqui foi mais diálogo e esquemas políticos, né? Mano, eu tô lotado de coisa aqui.
What are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will
Result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Got on back.
Brace yourself.
Come to have a go.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me, and better this way. I still leave with gold in. So, you having a go or not? Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Resiliência de morto-vivo. Brahma, vem aqui ver um negócio rapidão.
There's no time to waste.
Você que é boa nisso? Sabia.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What? It's not good to bottle things.
Changed your mind? Offer's still there. Go on. Have a swim. Plenty. Go on. So, you having a go or not? Then move.
Oxe, ele ainda se cura ainda.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Greetings, child of faith. Be well. You have come far, I perceive. How may I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the storm. Here, clerics may commune with their gods. I am also granted the power to provide hope. Of course, my child. Within limits.
Eita, itens muito raros.
I wonder what the next move is.
You are bathed in the cool gleam of moonlight. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? My purpose is to connect every soul with our divine patron. How could I do that if I couldn't distinguish what deities they serve? Ha! That is no surprise, Holy One. Here, clerics make... I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the storm. Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations.
Estátua de Helm. Estátua de Tyr.
Seluna.
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Seluna welcomes you. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Seluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright." As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit with her majesty and grace.
O que a gente pode ofertar para Selune? Será que eu posso ganhar alguma coisa aqui se eu botar?
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Eu acho que eu doei uma coisa que não era pra eu doar, né? É. Achei que ela fosse me dar alguma bênção. Alguma coisa do tipo, mas não. Vamos recarregar. Achei que de repente ela fosse abençoar minha... Como é que fala? Minha arma. Fui inocente, fui inocente.
By order of Lord Vorta, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock...
Is missing. Yes, my daughter Sandra. Forgive me. What was her name?
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would hold it. You're not the builder, which means I've got no use for you. Look here, son. There's no winning over the... Now either you learn... Nothing but scams.
Kindly lower your voice.
The thugs are getting bolder. You be safe out there.
Really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Got on back.
Brace yourself.
Nossa, tá lotado de NPC isso aqui. Aqui deve ser a cozinha, né? Tem um baú ali.
Damn rats. I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. No. I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers.
Where's that lazy Felton got to?
Não, tomei errado. Cadê a poção de falar com os bichos? Aqui.
Look, Tamber. Kill those rats, would you?
E os ratos estão onde? Lá embaixo?
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
You just lie.
Não dá nem opção pra gente fazer nada aqui. Escada de madeira. Ah, tá. É sério isso? Onde é que tem mais?
Time to kill.
Need to act fast.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks. other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Não dá pra passar?
The Quan's been awakened. Vlaakith's forces are near.
Githyanki, Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
Vou salvar.
Lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of
Ih,
Kaleer,
bugado.
what reward do you think the Astral Prism will fetch? What honors, what riches will the Undying
Stand down! I protect the prism on our Queen's behalf.
The Undying Queen, all that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlad. I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone. Damnable whelp. And you, Lae'zel, a child, and you may keep your head. But I will yet be exalted up Vlaakithka Civi.
A desgramada, ela tava o quê? Invisível? Meter o pé? Eu tô vendo vocês correndo aí.
Vlaakith is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Estátua é essa aqui, né?
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter. missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane, my old partner. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it. A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. The chains I used to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Cadê a espada que eu peguei? Espada do Imperador. Pavor dos Transforma. Essa é Foda que a gente tá pesado para caralho. Mas...
No, you can't be here. It's not safe. She has my scent. Run. Do not stop until you feel sunlight and fresh air. Orin. She managed to seize me from our very own camp. She tormented me with blades and hot irons. I resisted. I was powerless to stop myself. She's too strong. You have to turn around. Go. Let me buy you some time. She's coming for you.
Que caralho. Eu também acho que não é ele.
Then you are an even dumber beast than your druid friend.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you. And your little pet. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still God. I will not slice. His kind died. The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. No, no, I am Bar's chosen. He shows me glorious visions. But the dream, it
flickers. I cannot focus on it. It is not yet complete. You must be made. You'd prefer my whispers in the...
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. Gortash didn't want me at
O
first.
poder dela é brabo.
Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongues. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring...
There we slice and shred each other. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who...
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the netherstone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Allies? That festering inadequate.
Gente, eu não posso enfrentá-la agora.
You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the murder lord's purpose. Need? No, I do not. Baldur's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made... There is time for you yet. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the low... But listen close, bone killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait. That is Baal's offer. He will not...
Ué? Que item foi que a gente pegou? Qual foi o item que a gente pegou? Ué? O que foi que a gente pegou? Uma mochila? Foi uma mochila, mas que mochila é essa? Eu não posso seguir em frente aqui. É isso mesmo? Foi isso que eu entendi?
So, we kill Gortash, or House... On the one hand, killing Gortash would be fun. On the other, Helsinki... We probably should save the druid.
Orin thinks Halsin's abduction is an ultimatum to... Foolish woman.
I don't know how exactly Orin managed to spirit away someone as big as Halsin, but we have to get him back. Either via a rescue...
Velho... É isso mesmo? A gente não pode seguir em frente aqui? Aqui é que são os domínios da dita cuja? Eu tô bugado aqui, gente. Na moral. Buguei real oficial aqui. Um lugar de armadilhas. É, enfim, não sei o que está vendo. Não sei se eu vou lá no... Deixa eu ir no acampamento. A gente já vê o que tá rolando lá no acampamento. Meu pessoal foi atacado, não foi? Ou é a conversa fiada dela? Lae'zel, Will...
Ah, I've had a lifetime's feel. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silver. We need all 3 stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance...
Ela realmente pegou o Halsin.
Hey, soldier.
Te odeio, demônia.
Come for a chat?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Ninguém quer falar comigo.
I brought my own
Please.
Esse gato é suspeito. Ela realmente conseguiu pegar o Halsin. Eu vim ver pra ver se não era alguma... Como é que fala? Mas será que se o Halsin tivesse no grupo, ela teria pego outro personagem? Cara, eu vou ter que conseguir pegar coisa pra... Tá, então... Aqui mais ou menos eu tenho que eu tenho que escolher se eu vou enfrentar ela ou o outro primeiro, né? Mas eu acho que eu vou fazer o lance de derrubar o negócio de aço lá. Primeiro, né? Cara, não adianta eu ir pra lá agora, porque eu tenho que finalizar também. Nem adianta. Ai. Acho que é melhor derrubar lá aquele negócio lá primeiro, lá de ferro. Ganhar mais experiência também, né? Que é bom a gente subir de nível, porque provavelmente a gente vai enfrentar só boss nível 12 aqui, né? Então, provavelmente eu vou ter que lutar com todos os recursos possíveis pra enfrentar essa... Apesar de... Mas se bem que o outro a gente teve ajuda, né? O outro a gente teve ajuda. A verdade foi essa. Enfim, mas a gente continua. Então, gente, eu vou finalizando por aqui. Valeu, Lich. Obrigado aí por ter aparecido aí. Tamo junto. Valeu, valeu, fui.